Hello, lovely drummers. So this is just sort of going on from the video for the beginners, for people that just want to try and explore playing drums, and perhaps people that have never done it before. So obviously the last video was 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I'm trying from this angle because I thought you might be able to see more with the rolls and everything. So we're going to have a look at, it's a rudiment, and it's a single stroke roll, and it's literally right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, like that. Right, left, 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 right, left. So it's a nice little thing to kind of do, even if you haven't, on your drum kit at that particular time. You can just sort of do it in your lap, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And that's the sort of form we're going to use to do our rolls. Okay, so with when we're kind of doing a groove, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and it kind of goes, with especially with like rock and pop and stuff, or lots of genres, but this kind of the main body of the song, like that. But when you listen to a song, sometimes you might find that bridging from like verse to a bridge, or a bridge to a chorus, or a verse to a chorus, or whatever, or a middle eight, you might find the drums do something slightly different, and it's kind of creating dynamic and sort of building up to a possible kind of hook or something like that within the song. So that's what we're going to kind of look at in this video, how to do that. So if we are talking about bars of music, which is, a bar is kind of a measure that all musicians kind of use to determine where they are in the piece. So one bar would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we'd go on to the second bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and third bar, 2 and 3 and 4 and. So if we're in 4/4, which means we've got 4 beats in a bar of music, then that would be how it goes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so let's do 4 bars of that, and then what we're going to do when we get to the 5th bar, we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So we're going to play 4 strokes, 1 and 2 and on our snare drum, and then we're going to come up to the higher tom, 3 and 4 and, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Yeah, so exactly the same count, and that's what we're gonna work with now. Okay, so let's do it together. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Third bar, 3 and 4 and, fourth bar, 2 and 3 and 4 and, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Let's do that again. And 2 and 3 and 4 and, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So our feet aren't really doing anything at this point. You can do things with your feet. You can keep the beat going if you want, but at the moment we don't have to do that. We can just stop our feet and we can just concentrate on what our hands are doing. Okay, so if we practice that, doesn't matter if you're struggling a little bit or you're finding it difficult, just stop the video or rewind the video, whatever you want to do, and just practice maybe just doing that motion. 2 and 3 and 4 and, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now it could be that you do this perfectly and you could do this perfectly, but putting them together might be a different story, and that's just, it's very normal, it's very usual for that to happen. It's because you're just linking the two together. So the best thing for that to do would be to just concentrate perhaps on just one bar, and do it very slowly. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. If you're left-handed, you can start with your left hand, it's absolutely fine. Yeah, so that's kind of practicing that. Now, to come back into the bar, the next bar, back into the groove, what we could do is we could put a crash cymbal on beat 1 of the next bar. When we do a crash cymbal, it's nice to put a bass drum with that, and it also brings us back nicely into what we're doing. So it kind of, with a crash on its own, sounds fine, but with a bass drum, it gives it a bit of extra oomph as well. So we could do that on beat 1, and then we're back on the and of beat 1 with our hi-hat. So it'd be like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, cool. So that's one fill you could do. So it you know, it's a good idea to just to get used to that. So when you've gotten that linked together nicely, then you can start increasing the speed. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, cool. So that's one bit. So now we're going to stretch it a little bit more. So we're counting ands at the moment, but what we're going to do now with just the fill, not with the groove, but with the fill, is we're going to count 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. So we're counting, what we did just previous was 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now we're going to go 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. So instead of tapping out 8 bits, we're tapping out now 16 bits. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You don't count it like that. 1E and a 2E and a 3, because we get confused otherwise. It might be a bit confusing. So if you count 1E and a, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. Do it nice and slowly. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. Okay? 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. Right. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1. Once you've got the hang of that, again, this is going to be, I'm going through it quite rapidly, but if you've just started learning the drums, this is going to take a bit longer. Obviously, I'm not expecting anyone to keep up with the video. You know, this is just, you know, obviously the videos on YouTube, they go quite quickly just because of the people at different levels and stuff like that. So yeah, so don't worry too much if you're thinking, oh God, this is really difficult. It's totally cool. Just pause the video or rewind it and just kind of go back. But another good way to do this and to kind of go from counting is to kind of, you know, have one drum or a snare, or you can do it on your lap even. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. And the idea is everything that you say is being tapped out. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so once you've got the hang of that, what you could then do is you could mix it up a little bit. So you could go 1 and 2E and a 3 and 4E and a. And you can start bringing in the other drums as well, so you can kind of go round. So 1 and 2E and a 3 and 4E and a 1. You could even come across to the ride cymbal. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2E and a 3 and 4E and a. So each beat, 1, 2, 3, 4 is our bit. There are beats. You're dividing them as you see fit. So it might be you want to start with the 1 E-ander. 1 E-ander, 2 and 3 E-ander, 4 and. 1 E-ander, 2 E-ander, 3 E-ander, 4 and 1. You could do that. So you could have the first 3 beats all 1 E-ander, 2 E-ander, 3 E-ander, 4 and to finish it off. So it's kind of dividing, you know, them however you kind of see fit, really, however you want to. So yeah, so hope you have fun with that. Any questions, any queries, you can leave a comment, or if you're a student, you have my email address. Please feel free to get in touch. I might even try and add the email address somewhere around here on the link somewhere in the video. Bit new to YouTube, so yeah, to try and figure out how to do that, and then you're free to get in touch if you have any other sort of kind of queries or anything. Okay, cool. So hope that helped. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon. All right, bye.